Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of Project Reject, where we take all the players discarded by Morecambe FC and see if we can build a squad strong enough to take them down in the Premier League. So we're here in the Championship currently. The transfer window is still open, but it will close in this episode, so we'll run out the month of January. Now, you'll see the draw there against Tottenham, and the fun little surprise that we have actually another game on that same day. So we will take on Stoke City, who are running away with the league. I think they're 20 points above us as we sit in 6th. And then we have another quick turnaround. It will be Hull City, who are currently just above relegation. So you know they're going to come out and try and fight and try and gain as many points as they can to stay above that relegation line. So we're going to have to try and rotate the roster. We're going to have to try and do what we can to pick up as many points as we can, because it is a tight table. We need to keep on winning. We need to grab as many points as possible and maybe see if we can make a couple more sales, generate a little bit more cash, and see if we can bring in anyone else at the deadline. So let's get into this episode and see if we can grab some more points. So we'll get into this game, and luckily everyone is tired. So we'll rotate the squad as best we can. Baker comes in for Tavares, and Phillips comes in for Fuentes. So we're just going to need to hopefully hold on for a draw here. That's probably the best we can do. Luckily, the back line's ready to go, so hopefully we can keep the second highest scoring team in Stoke City off the charts and see if we can grab at least 1 point. And we'll get this game underway. Sorberg has the ball, carries it up, sends a long ball, and Brentford on the counter, drive forward. Gomez into the box. Can he get through? No, taken down, and a big opportunity missed as we had him on the counter, but Gomez just runs out of it and turns the ball over. Into the box, here it comes. A big block by Dubois sends it out. Stoke City, though, right back into the box, and luckily Henry takes it off of him and gets out wide to Gomez. And now Brentford in control of the ball. Baker brings it up. Has a counter here off to Barrett. Barrett behind the defense. One-on-one with the keeper. Puts it on and right off the keeper. Had a chance. And another one missed by Brentford to take an early lead here on Stoke City. Gets behind us here. Pereira comes out, makes a big save, gets in front of it, and cleared away by Phillips as Pereira is still on the ground. Stoke City with their first attempt. And nicely handled by Pereira, out for a corner kick. Green gets it up here to Phillips. Gets it through here to Henry. Henry right on to Barrett. Barrett slips through to Gomez. Gomez into the box again, looking for a shooting lane. Has one, puts it on and off the bar into the back of the net. 1-0. Gomez finds it for Brentford here over Stoke City. Absolutely lasered past the goalkeeper. He had no chance. Gomez on the ball, cuts inside, laces it, bar down, into the back of the net, and Brentford have an early lead as they've put the pressure on Stoke City. Perfect placement, no chance for the keeper. Gomez celebrates with the fans on the road here as they take a 1-0 lead. Bouncing ball and a big breakup by Mitchell there. Mitchell gets the breakup and wins the ball here for Brentford and keeps Stoke City off the score sheet. Final build-up here for Stoke City. They get into the box. A big block and that'll end it. No, it'll be a penalty. I thought we were going to get it. Maybe it's offside, so we will just roll this ball out here. Pereira gets it going. Sorberg kicks it out. And we go into halftime up 1-0 here over Stoke City. Dubois misses with the tackle. Stoke City drive in here. Long shot. And beat Pereira to open up the half. Dubois misses with the tackle and gives him another chance after he had the chance to take the ball off his foot and just couldn't do it. And then the long shot beats Pereira. And it's going to be all even here to start the second half. 1-1 here. Stoke City and Brentford going back and forth, trying to get at least a point. And Pereira had a chance, but just couldn't get up and high enough. Henry gets it to Baker. Baker out wide to Atrampong. Looking forward to Barrett. He wins the ball here nicely. Tries to slip it through. Can't handle it there. Gomez, go get the ball. Oh, Gomez lets a bouncing ball sit in the box. And Stoke City have a chance to clear it away. Oh, Stoke City drive through. Long shot. And laced past Pereira. And again, another one there for Stoke City as they find it 2-1 and take the lead. And the fatigue could be setting in. I mean, we can't sub anyone because we have that game against Hull City, so we need to be ready for it. And just again, just unfortunate scheduling. We try to go low there with Green, but flies over his head. Good effort there, but Pereira can't get a hand to it, and it's in the back of the net. Oh, Pereira, big save off the header as Stoke City come right down and try and get another one. Now Green with the ball has to get it clear and gets it out to Sorberg, who brings it forward. He'll get it through to Henry, who has a chance here to Barrett. Gets it on to Achampong. He's going to drive in. Has a chance. Laces it. Oh, knocked away. Achampong, another chance here for Brentford as they've played well, but can't seem to find the net. Knocked away nicely by Stoke City. It'll be a corner here. Gomez on it. Gomez will send it right into the box. Headed on and over the bar. Oh, another chance here for Stoke City. And Pereira in the bunker taking grenades here against Stoke City. No one in front of him. It just has a chance to run onto the ball and get his foot behind it. And this game is all but over now. 3-1. As unfortunately Brentford running out of gas. Can't hold up against Stoke City. And that'll do it. Brentford go down to Stoke City. Just, you can't play two games in the same day. That's just what it comes down to, especially when you don't have a full rotated roster. I mean, we started out strong. We ended up with 4 shots, 2 on target, but that last 30 minutes we just couldn't hold up to them. It'll be Barrett with an 8.6, Baker a 6.0, Pereira 6.5, Mitchell an 8.1, Green 7.4, Dubois 7.2, Sorberg 8.1, Achampong 6.9, Phillips is 6.9, Henry 6.8, Gomez 8.3, Barrett 8.6, Baker is 6.0, and that'll do it as we fall 3-1. So we'll move on and get into the game against Hull City, and it's another one. I mean, this is just impossible. So we're going to rotate the roster as best we can. Backline stays the same. Pereira is still in net. Fuentes comes in the midfield. Kerr comes in with him, and then Tremblay and Menez on the wings. Tavares back up top. Let's get into this game. We need to grab 3 points here. And we'll get this game underway. Kerr drops it to Fuentes. He's going to drive on. Has a chance from range. No. Can't find the net. Goes wide. And a poor shot there for Fuentes to open up the game. Dubois gets it through here to Kerr. Kerr looking for a pass. Finds Barrett. Barrett has Fuentes on a run. Top of the box. Laces it on the keeper. A good challenging shot here for Fuentes, but knocked away out for a corner kick. Corner now lined up by Menez. Struggling here on set pieces are Brentford, and as it's punched away again. Sent right back in. Fuentes on the volley. Challenges the keeper. Out for another corner kick, and Fuentes getting some shots early, but can't quite beat the keeper quite yet. A nice shot, though, through traffic as Tavares ducks out of the way and almost finds the back of the net. It'll be a chance here. Menez now sends it back in again, looking for Dubois in the middle. Another chance off the post. And Tremblay on the ball tries to find it here for Brentford. Gets it off to Fuentes. Has a chance. Swings and a miss and taken down in the box. And it gets cleared away by Hull City. Tavares has the ball. Gets it to Barrett. Barrett drives past his man. Tries to chip it out to Tremblay on the volley pole. Almost picks the corner. Tremblay, a nice little shot there. Can't find the back of the net. A perfect pass. Got it on him. Just couldn't get it inside the post. Goes into the middle here for Menez. Has it to Barrett. Barrett onto Tavares. Moves it through. Tremblay, one-on-one, puts it in the back of the net, and we're on top, 1-0. Brentford get on top early here against Hull City as they find the back of the net beautifully. Nice little build-up from Tavares, another assist for him, and finds the back of the net for Tremblay. Here on the road, Brentford strike first, not super early here in the 30th minute, but one-on-one, Tremblay finally gets in there. Fuentes has been challenging. Goalkeeper's done well to keep him out, but this time can't do anything about it as Tremblay puts it right past him nicely, and we get on top. Tavares gets it off, has Kerr through to Tremblay again. He's going to drive in, has a chance. Can he beat him? No, can't quite get it from range. Tremblay looking to get his second in quick succession, but can't quite get the corner. I'll get it through. Dubois there, tries to break it up and does. Can he win the ball? He does get it out to Fuentes. And Brentford survive the attack here right in the final minutes of the first half. Kerr will try and bring it up. Gets it to Tavares. Tries to get it through to Barrett. Another chance here to Fuentes. Fuentes dancing past, taken down edge of the box, and we'll have a free kick to end the first half. And possibly a card here. It will be a yellow card to Hull City as Fuentes driving forward puts the pressure on to end the first half. And it will be Barrett to take it here. Can he put it over the wall here? It's a real close shot. Tries to get it on and just over the bar, and that should just about do it. Final minutes in the first half. Brentford putting it on 8 shots to 2 over Hull City to start. Kerr knocks it down, but Hull City retain possession. Sorberg gets a foot in and ends the first half. It's 1-0 Brentford as we go into halftime. Fuentes through to Barrett. Tough touch, but lays it back off to Fuentes now. Has a chance here. Tries to get it. And Barrett right in front. And thought he was going to put it in the back of the net there as Fuentes places a perfect pass. But Barrett again wide. Unable to locate the net. Wide to Mitchell. Sends it into the corner. Menez runs onto it. Has some men in the box. Has Tremblay. Just a little too short, and the little man can't get to it. And cleared away by Hull City. And Pereira can't get there. It's knocked around. And Hull City put it home here against Brentford and tie it up. And again, maybe just running out of juice here in the second half. They get it in, it's headed up, and then they win the ball right back, and it lands right in front Pereira. Nothing to do there as they tie it up 1-1. Fuentes runs on, goes here to Kerr. Kerr holds up, trying to find something top of the box, finds a lane, laces it. Good stop by the keeper. Kerr tries to answer right back and can't do it as it goes out for a corner. Goes to Dubois. Dubois off to Phillips. Carries it forward. Looking for it. Has a chance to Kerr. Gets it to Tavares. Behind the defense. Takes a long shot. Knocked away. Goal. Can't quite get it in there. Just tried to rush it before the goalkeeper could react. And sends it out for a goal kick. Mitchell into the middle here for Kerr. Kerr gets it through to Phillips. He'll move it to Henry. Henry looking for a pass, top of the box. Gets it out wide to Gomez. Gomez now circles the back to Henry. Henry slips it through. Tavares takes a shot and challenges the keeper. Somehow gets it through the traffic, but can't find the back of the net. Gomez shoots it down, trying to get something going here at the end here. Henry drops it in for Tavares. Tavares right in front, puts it on and bar, down it goes. Brentford fight all the way back and get the lead here in the final minutes. A nice shot. It's Tyler Kerr who finds the back of the net this time. A beautiful long pass, gets it down the wing, gets it into Tavares and finds Kerr, who's perfectly positioned, and just gets it underneath the bar and beats the keeper. And it's going to be 2-1 Brentford here over Hull City as we find the back of the net. 2-1. A beautiful play, and that should just about do it. We'll get the ball rolling here for Hull City. They'll have one more chance to try and get something going here as the time winds down, but they blow the whistle, and we go out on top, 2-1. A late goal sees Brentford through for 3 points. What a beautiful play. I mean, you just don't get better than that. I mean, we've dominated the game. 17 shots, 6 on target. We only allowed 6 and 2, and somehow only come away with 2 goals. Tyler Kerr, the winner, gets a 9.2. Tremblay an 8.3, Henry 7.3, Tavares 9.2, Barrett 8.1, Fuentes 7.6, Menez 7.4, Pereira 7.2, Mitchell 7.5, Green an 8.2, Dubois 8.1, Sorberg a 7.1, Gomez 7.0, Phillips a 6.4, and that'll do it as we go on top of Hull City 2-1. So we're here in the final minutes of the transfer window. We have about $6 million to play with, and as much as I don't want to spend it all, because I really would like to go in for some big players here at the end of the season, we have Walid Qasim, 77 overall, decent central defensive midfielder, could probably play at center back for Taylor Green as well. So let's go in for him. He has a release clause of $3.25 million. So, I mean, with a value of $8 million, that's a good bit of business. So let's go in for Walid Qasim. So we have brought in Walid Qasim, and, you know, for $1 million, Hugh Griffiths, I'm pretty sure had potential to be special at Morecambe FC. Central midfielder, you know, an English player, so, you know, local to the country, you know, went out to try and play in France, you know, maybe just not settling in well, looking to get a move away and come back home to England and then have a chance at redeeming himself and beating Morecambe FC for a $1 million, you know, a decent bit of business if he has potential. So we'll bring him in as well. We'll try and get a deal done here with Lille. So we have brought in Hugh Griffiths. We got him on $1.3 million, so not a bad player to give us a little bit of depth here in the season. I think we needed it, you know, showing great potential. So, you know, I thought it was potential to be special, so not great, but I think he gives us a little bit more depth here in the midfield as we try and grow the team. So Hugh Griffiths into the squad along with Qasim. We should have a decent amount of midfielders to try and rotate the squad and give us a little bit more depth here so we don't have to struggle trying to find and rotate squads anymore. So we get a victory here against Hull City. Unfortunately, we drop it to Stoke, but, you know, it's a tough one. But we keep ourselves in contention. We're still in 5th position, so still fighting with Queen's Park Rangers, trying to get up there, but it looks like we are going to be destined, unless we can make a real late push here in the second half, for a playoff run to try and get to the Premier League. So it will be an exciting one. The next game is against Tottenham in the FA Cup replay, so hopefully we can generate a little bit more cash, as we're going to need it here. Once we get to the Premier League, we're going to need to get some more players in, so, you know, possibly a striker, maybe even a better goalkeeper, even though Pereira has been playing well above his weight, still at 19 years of age. So we'll see how things go, but that'll do it for us here in this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.